Oh yeah, except kilishi and suya and maybe masa. Which other food Hausa get? I beg, if we dey talk about Nigerian food, may Hausa no chook mouth for there. Now for the Nigerians who have this mentality, here are some Hausa dishes you've never heard about.
Jama'a an ce an arewa mu da abinci ni na gaji da ba mutane explanation. Mu yan arewa, we are blessed with variety of food. When it comes to our soups, our swallows, we have quite a number. And to think that we are the ones who supply Nigerians with most of the food that we consume, and you think we don't have food, habamana. First and foremost, when it comes to the food and the lifestyle in general of Northerners, we are mostly creative, innovative, and very conservative people. And this cuts across every area of our lives. And that is why most times you do not know or you're not privy to most of the things that happen in northern Nigeria, because we are not very loud, we are mostly conservative. Today I'll be taking you through some of our foods that are popular, indigenous, that you have never heard about. When it comes to our soups and our swallows, we have a variety because we have a lot of grains, food crops, vegetables, name them. Our soups are very different based on our region. The way a Kaduna or Plateau or Benue person will make okra soup would definitely not be the way somebody from Borno, Gombe, Adamawa, Yobe, Taraba would make the same okra soup, and different from the way those in the northwest would make it. Kuka, simply put, some make it with oil, some do not make it with oil, some make it green, some make it with beans, some make it with different things, and this is what makes our creativity in our food in northern Nigeria. And I'm going to break this down for you. When it comes to our draw soup, we have miyan lalo, we have miyan karkashi, karkadalo, masohuwa, gyara zamanki. Do you know that? You've never heard about that before. That soup is so delicious. We also have kubewa, we have kuka, and we have dadgaza, amongst many other draw soups that are available in northern Nigeria. And in garnishing these soups, I'm going to explain to you ways that we used to make only okra soup, what we know as kubewa. So when it comes to me and kubewa amongst others like beans, also known as wake, geda, pumpkin, also known as kabewa, are things that are used to garnish our soups. So they make them differently. They make them taste different, and they give them like a different identity. I'm going to explain one to you. When it comes to kubewa, also known as okra, can be made dry, on fire or off fire. Yes, the one that is done off fire is called uhe. It is popularly amongst those in Adamawa, the northeastern region of Nigeria. When it also comes to our vegetables, we have vegetables like zogale, what you know as moringa, aleho, yakuwa, rama, ganyen adua, tapsa, ganyen wake, also known as dugu, ganyen kubewa, also known as hoba. There are different ways, and we mix and match them differently. I'm going to mention 3 different ways that we use to make moringa, also known as zogale. One, you can make moringa into salad, also known as kodo. You can make moringa into soup mixed with okra, is a different delicacy. You can mix moringa into groundnut soup, very delicious. You can also make a moringa soup with beans, okra, toka, and groundnuts, and this is very delicious. These are our indigenous food. Like I said, northerners are very creative when it comes to their soups. Most of our soups do not stand alone. They are a mix and match of all of these things. We also have protein-based foods such as denderu. Denderu is a soft cooked meat. It can be chicken, it can be rago, also known as ram or lamb, whatever you guys call it, cooked softly so that you can detach it from the bone. That is denderu. Your famous kilishi is from the north. Your famous suya is from the north. And suya comes in 2 different variants. Is either tire or balango. You choose one. We also have beneseed soups. Soups made from sesame, also known as beneseed. We also even garnish our meat with black sesame. This is also a different delicacy. This is namaridi, mostly amongst the plateau people, those who stay in the Middle Belt region. Our beans is not just cooked like that, only beans. We also have garnished beans. You know what they call bubal? Plateau people would know it. Wakengida, different variants of beans that are cooked and garnished with black sesame. If you try that, there's no going back. We have soups such as jim jim. Jim jim is just a cooked soup with chicken. This is very common among the Borno people of the northeast. We also have things like hanakis. The name sounds really funny. Hanakis means no kissing. If you eat that food, your mouth will smell of fish for days. It's made with tiny small fishes, and this is made with tomato paste and is super delicious. I don't like it, let me put it out there, but we enjoy it so much. We also have Merigi Special, which is known for its tasty sumptuousness, softness, and in some people's words, it tastes like food that is not cooked by Nigerians, okay? Because everything is tender and cooked to perfection. When it comes to swallow, let me just mention 11 out of the many that we have. So when you hear tuwo just means swallow. So we have tuwon masara, tuwon toka, tuwon shinkafa, tuwon dawa, tuwon tamba, tuwon acha, tuwon alkama, gero, tuwon dankali. Yes, potato swallow, tuwon doro. All of these things are our various tuwos, various swallows that we consume. How can you say Northerners do not have food? Have a mana.